Imagine if your winter coat were made of glass, yet kept you warmer than the thickest wool. Polar bears survive the Arctic with pigment-free, transparent hairs that look snowy white to our eyes, while funneling solar heat to their black skin. Here's the strange physics behind the most confusing camouflage in nature. Look closely at a polar bear, and you're not really seeing white at all. Each long guard hair in the outer coat is mostly transparent and hollow. Light enters, scatters off tiny irregularities and air keratin boundaries, and bounces back in all directions. That scattered mix of wavelengths is what our eyes register as white. It's the same trick that makes clouds and snow appear white. The bear's double coat adds to the effect. Coarse, hollow guard hairs over a dense undercoat create a thick, light-diffusing layer that blends seamlessly into the snow and ice behind it. Camouflage, then, is a side effect of structure, not pigment. For decades, a seductive story circulated. Those clear, hollow hairs were natural fiber-optic cables, channeling sunlight. Then physicists actually tested it. The idea doesn't hold up. Basic physics works against that. Beneath that scattering, colorless coat lies the bear's real surface: jet black skin. Black is the best practical absorber of visible light, and the transparent fur lets solar radiation reach it, helping with warmth. But the main thermal trick is simpler. Those hollow cores trap air, turning each hair into a tiny insulation straw. The system works more like a high-performance insulated window with a dark interior than like a fiber-optic panel. This transparent design turns out to be more versatile than plain white fur. Because there's no pigment to begin with, the coat can pick up tints from the environment. Clear, straw-like guard hairs take on the color of whatever the bear rolls in: dirt, mulch, algae, center, which is why wild bears usually look white, while some captive bears can look brown or even green. That green isn't a new pigment. It's algae growing inside the hollow cores of guard hairs. This light-scattering, air-trapping coat, combined with fat, is what makes polar bears so well insulated and camouflaged on sea ice. Black is the best practical absorber of visible light, and the transparent fur lets solar radiation reach it, helping with warmth. Some designs go further, adding low emissivity coatings that reflect body heat back, while also turning sunlight into warmth. An explicit nod to the polar bear's strategy of passive insulation, plus solar heat gain. As the Arctic warms and sea ice retreats, the bear's real challenge isn't its coat, it's the ice platform it hunts from. Of insulating textiles, a reminder that sometimes the best high-tech engineering has been field-tested in the wild for thousands of years.